Hi everyone. Today we'll discuss how to shut down and startup sequence for a vROPs cluster with the help of a KB article 59207. We have already discussed in our previous video that we will do the bringing the cluster offline or restarting the cluster or bringing it online from the admin UI. But post that, how individual nodes will be powered off and powered on we will study with the help of this KB article. So there are three cases particularly, one non-HA and CA, which means there is no HA and CA enabled in our clusters. We have only primary node, maybe one or two data node and remote collector nodes. The second scenario where we have HA enabled in our cluster means we have one primary replica and one primary node, and then data nodes and remote collector as per the requirement. And the third case where we have continuous availability enabled means we have a witness node and we have fault domains enabled, means we have one FT1, FT2, and then we have a witness node to monitor which fault domain is working fine and which not. So starting from the first case scenario, which is non-HA and CA, let's suppose you bought the cluster offline using the admin UI. Now, once the cluster is offline, you will perform a guest OS shutdown on the VM in this manner that you will first switch off the collector nodes, means the first remote collector nodes will be switched off, then the data nodes will be powered off, and then the primary VM. And bringing them online will happen in a reverse manner. For example, first the primary nodes will be powered on, then the data nodes, then the remote collector. Moving further, if you have an HA enabled cluster, the same scenario will happen. For shutting down the VMs, first remote collector will be shut down, then the data nodes, then the primary replica. The replica will first come here, and then the primary node will be powered off, means shut down guest OS. And bringing them online will happen in reverse manner again. Primary node will be powered on first, then the replica node, then the data nodes, then the remote collector nodes. Simple. The last case, the CA enabled cluster, taking nodes offline, will happen in the same manner. You will first power off or shut down the witness node. Once it's done, then you will go for remote collector nodes. Then you will go for the fault domain 2. Why? Because the replica node is there. Fault domain 2 replica data node will go down. Then fault domain 2 replica node will go down. Then fault domain 1 data node will go down, and fault domain 1 primary node will go down. Bringing them online will happen in reverse manner. First fault domain 1 nodes will be up, primary, then data. Then fault domain 2 nodes will be up, primary replica, replica data, then remote collector, then witness nodes. So this concludes our video for today. Thank you and stay tuned to the channel for more such videos. Bye-bye.